Most people miss these 12 signs of psychological manipulation. Have you ever felt taken advantage of by someone? Or that of someone else? You're probably not mistaken. The unfortunate reality is that you are. You're bound to come across a master manipulator at least once in your life. They go about their business. They use psychological magic at home in their personal lives and at work in their professional lives. Manipulative individuals frequently get what they want when they want it. In addition, while they are frequently perceived as winners, they can cause psychological devastation on people around them. If you've ever been misled by a manipulator, you know how painful it is to realize you've been duped. I've been duped. That is why it is critical to spot the indications of manipulation before it is too late. You fall victim to a manipulator. Let us investigate how these geniuses operate. They will employ psychological and emotional tricks to achieve what they want at your expense. Number 1, they take you into their territory. Power is a, powerful thing. Master manipulators are always on the lookout for any situation's power dynamics, and if they can obtain control, they will. One technique to keep control is to have you input their territory, whether at home or at work. If you don't know someone well, invites you into their space, this might be a thoughtful gesture. It might also be a strategic move. Guaranteed that you will not speak out against them. Keep an eye out for strange invitations, especially if the host attempts to exploit you in the. Number 2, they pay attention and dig. If you've ever dealt with a salesperson, or been one, you know there's a catch. A sales tactic. Prospecting is the initial phase, and manipulators do it as well. Under the appearance of friendliness, they will ask general and comprehensive inquiries. What they are doing is deciding how you will think and respond, as well as your strengths and shortcomings. Be careful of those who ask too many questions. They might be hiding something. Number 3, they flood you with information. Another sales technique used by manipulators is to overload you with information. They bombard you with information, typically in the form of perplexing data sets or statistics. With the expectation that you will consider them an expert. This tactic is known as intellectual bullying. It is common in the workplace during financial talks. They can also be found in social or relationship debates. With the additional prestige that knowledge confers, the manipulator gains more control over you. There is sometimes an end goal. At times, the manipulator just enjoys a sense of superiority. Number 4, they bend the truth. Miscommunication occurs from time to time. On occasion, someone will purposely alter your remarks and pretend to be you. innocence, while making you feel insane. When you bring it up with the manipulator, they'll frequently dismiss it or make you feel like you're in the wrong. Avoid people who, when confronted with facts, manipulate them to their advantage. Number 5. They hide you behind red tape. The next approach is a power grab. It is especially prevalent in the workplace. When a superior abuses their authority over a subordinate, they will use red tape to prevent requests from being granted. Power. They'll keep putting up hurdles until the subordinate gives up and falls victim to the manipulator's control. Individuals may be harmed as a result of this power play. It may also be detrimental to a business or organization. Number 6. They speak louder. This strategy isn't particularly thought-provoking, but it is another power move. People who talk loudly may believe that their increased volume proves them correct. They feel it gives them more intellect or demonstrates their case is stronger. No, it does not. Nonetheless, manipulators continue to do so. Their strategy, on the other hand, is to terrify you. They may also promote your acquiescence by chatting non-stop, leaving you little room to respond. Talk without being interrupted. Their harsh tone and forceful body language help them too. Take command of a discussion and force their victims to listen. Number 7. They deliver bad news. Manipulative individuals will also utilize terrible news to surprise their target. This puts the victim of emotional manipulation in a psychologically vulnerable position. As they digest the news, they are at a disadvantage. It might be anything that appears to be innocuous, as in a low ball in a negotiation. It might also cause harm to the other individual, like in this instance. Where the manipulator abruptly acknowledges they can't or didn't accomplish what they stated they would. Following the delivery of bad information by a manipulator, you will be taken off guard. You might not be thinking as you process. Obviously, this is when the manipulator will ask or demand something of you. Number 8. They issue ultimatums. An ultimatum is merely a demand, sometimes with very few options. Manipulators frequently give strict deadlines or expectations with a take-it-or-leave-it attitude. It is yet another sales technique used by emotionally manipulative people to acquire your approval or purchase. Submission even if you're not certain. This act of tension has power over the manipulator's chosen victim, and their power play often succeeds. Even if the manipulator is bluffing, nothing in their behavior will indicate it. Before you make a decision, you should be aware of the truth. Ultimatums do not allow for compromise, which is vital in any good connection and something manipulators dislike. Number 9. They make fun of you. Manipulators crave control, and they get power by exploiting your fears. Manipulative persons will sometimes offer unfair, disparaging remarks to bring you down and make you feel small. When challenged, they'll say it was all in good fun or sarcasm. They'll frequently flip it back on you, saying things like, "Can't you take a joke?" This psychological pain might be caused by anything, even attractiveness, possessions, experiences, or expertise. A master manipulator will exploit your insecurities and use them against you. Number 10, they openly judge you. While some manipulators use sarcasm to pass judgment, others brazenly disrespect another's sentiments by judging and criticizing them. A manipulative individual will immediately marginalize, belittle, and discard you. They might keep their control over you by continuously picking on you. Typically, the attacker conveys the impression that there is something fundamentally wrong with you. They'll convince you that no matter what you accomplish, you'll never be enough. When a manipulator convinces you that you are not good enough, they attack your self-worth. This allows them to impose more influence over you. You'll know someone is doing this to you if they concentrate on the negativity without providing helpful feedback on how you may improve. Number 11, they play dumb. A great manipulator, like a tiny kid who despises chores, will pretend they are unable to accomplish something they just do not want to do. Manipulators will act stupid, as if they don't grasp what you're saying. This keeps people from having to complete a task or admit to something they don't want to confront, therefore creating. You carry the burden of accountability, avoiding responsibilities and providing you with. Manipulative folk like getting the short end of the stick. Number 12, they are just your friend when it is convenient for them. Some friends are always available to you, while others are only available when it is convenient for them. If you know someone who only approaches you or seems polite when they need or want something from you, something about them is probably manipulative. Be wary of manipulators who attempt to implant themselves. They bring themselves into your life for no other reason than to be your buddy. But because they want to take advantage of you. People who manipulate are self-centered. They don't genuinely care about you and will always prioritize their own demands above yours. It might be difficult to accept that someone in your life is manipulating you. What's more difficult is learning how to respond. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And tell your friends about it so we can keep producing them. Please subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to activate the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.